Hey guys, it's Devil. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a new series called Devil's Den. Now, my dog is going to be freaking out this entire video because his name is Gunnar, and the first piece of hardware that I'm actually going to review today is Gunnar Optiks. Now, they're spelled differently than my dog's name, but he doesn't know the difference because he's a dog. So, what? Yes. Here. To keep him preoccupied so he doesn't freak out. Now, Gunnar Optiks, if you have not heard of them, they are optics that are meant for people who are constantly on the computer. People like me. I am constantly on the computer. Most of the days during the week, other than maybe the weekend where I'm hanging out with friends, I'm on the computer. I'm either gaming, making videos, or I'm at work gaming. So, I'm always on the computer. And a couple months ago, I really, it wasn't that bad for a long time, and then I upped the amount of time I was on the computer, and my eye strain got horrible. My eyes started to get really bloodshot. You could actually see if you look close enough. I put eye drops in like an hour ago, so they're not that bad right now, but my eyes got so bad that they would get like almost completely bloodshot, and people were asking me if I was on drugs, if I was okay, you know, just my mom would constantly be like, what is wrong with your eyes, you know? And so I decided to do something about it. I saw another review by Level Cap, and he got himself a pair, and he gave them an outstanding review. So I decided to pick up my own pair. I got Gunnar Parallax. Now these, my first gripe, okay, with Devil's Den, I am going to give you completely honest reviews. I swear from this point forward, I will never, ever, if somebody sends me a product to review or I pick something up, I will give you my complete and honest opinion. I will not fake the facts. I will not make it seem better than it is. I will not make it seem worse than it is if I don't like the company. I will tell you 100% how I feel. So, that being said, my first gripe with the company was when I was ordering these. On the website, you can filter by face type, but when you're actually looking at the photos of the glasses, it doesn't show any kind of mannequin or model or kind of reference. It's just this sitting on a white background. So I thought these were a little bit bigger than they actually were. So my first gripe with these is how small they look on my face. Now, I would honestly be a little embarrassed to wear these in public or wear these at work like they're trying to pitch to people, maybe even in an MLG tournament. That's what they really want. So I would be embarrassed just because these don't fit my face, and purchasing them was, you know, not as easy as I had hoped it'd be. So I will show you what they look like. They're not that bad, and you know, they're not horrible in any way, shape, or form. I actually like these quite a bit, but they are too small for my face. I have a relatively big face, so whenever I buy sunglasses, I actually wear something more like this, and I think this fits my face quite a bit more. And there's my dog, chilling. What, Gunnar? We're talking about your company that you started behind my back. Now, what these are meant to do is they have technology in them, which is basically their advertising. They throw out a bunch of fancy words and paragraphs to make you think that there's a ton of technology in them. Now, be it that there may be a lot of technology in these, they make a moderate difference. Now, I started combining these. I've been using these for about a month, and I used these exclusively by themselves for about 2 weeks, and they did make a noticeable difference. They did help a lot, you know, they did help a lot, and they reduced the amount of redness in my eyes, and I felt a little bit more comfortable after short gaming spurts, where if I would go play for like 2 or 3 hours, I would be fine afterwards, and it would help as long as I just got off of the computer for reasons that I'll talk about in a second. For the next 2 weeks, I started combining Gunnar Optiks and just eye drops, and it started helping a lot, like a lot. And I still have problems. I still have eye strain, but these two combined should completely eliminate all eye strain that you guys have if you are like me and you're constantly on the computer. Now, another problem that I've had with these is when you put them on, it changes the color of your screen, and that's not my problem, because when you're sitting here looking at everything and everything is tinted yellow, it's completely fine. It looks, you know, decent. And when it would be one thing if only one color changed, but since everything changes, it's not that big a deal. But if you're sitting here and you sit here for like 2-3 hours, your eyes get acclimated to the color of the screen. So the yellow tint actually kind of works against you. I know that it helps with the eye strain, but it also works against you. So when you take these off and you look at the screen, it just gives you a headache because your eyes are not acclimated to what the screen looks like without the glasses. So if you're gonna play, and the reason I say 2-3 hours is honestly I cannot wear these for more than 2-3 hours. They are uncomfortable. They're comfortable in the sense that they will be more comfortable than anything else you can buy because they're designed for gamers. They're designed for people that wear headsets and are on the computer constantly. So if I put these on, they're actually very, very thin. You can see very thin and flexible, so they hug your face pretty well. The fit is not horrible, and they're not by themselves uncomfortable. But with a headset on, almost any pair of glasses over time will just become uncomfortable. So after 3 hours, you want to take these off. You can't really wear them from longer than that, or at least I can't. And when that happens, I just get that immediate second headache of I'm wearing something uncomfortable and now the screen looks different to me, so I'm just like, oh, it's just not a good experience. But if you're a person who's only on the computer for 2-3 hours, that's perfect. These are great for you. If not, you might be better off just sticking with eye drops because those do wonders. That's why they've been around forever and they will always be around. But I wish my camera would focus. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. But these are a bit on the pricey side, but I think that if eye strain is a definite issue for you guys, this is a way to go. They also have issues or models that aren't really meant for gamers. They're just like something you would see some dude in Starbucks wearing, and they're all like fancy. But most of them are yellow. Hopefully, in the future, from what I understand, is you can get. They're coming out with a clear lens, so that will eliminate the 2-3 hour difference. Huh, Gunnar? Are you coming out with some clear lenses? Huh? Yeah. Okay. But that's my review of the Gunnar Parallax. I hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys are more interested in if you guys are interested in more reviews later on, just keep an eye out for Devil's Den. If you see Devil's Den in the title of any of my videos, it's going to be a product review of something else. Like, I'm going to be reviewing these. I got these Astro 850s for Christmas, and I'm going to be doing a review of them. And I will not tell you what I think of them, but you can probably guess. Yes, so stay tuned for that product review. And this is Devil. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will talk to you later. With recent announcement of the Xbox One and the PS4, you may be wondering, which console should I buy? Well, the answer is simply neither. A gaming PC will do much better for you in the long run for many reasons, and here are the top 10.